After yesterday's Syndicate session, I'm going to switch it up and play some Unga Bunga Fruits control. I don't know how good this archetype will be now, but I haven't played it in a long time. And I made a version that incorporated Imlerith and Yagurn and Osrel into it, more point slam. I had a version also that didn't play Eskel, but I think we were going to want to play more control. I think without Eskel, we're going to be a little bit short on control with just Erendite, Heatwave, and Riptide. So I'm looking at something like this. I haven't figured out the last two slots yet. There was a version, so without Eskel, I was playing Jotun. Jotun's pretty good. Jotun's like a 15 for 10. 15 for 10 is pretty good. Because you cost you 2 extra provisions on the Ice Giants, which are basically 4P cards, right? But I think I want the extra provisions. So I would play Jotun if I could still fit him in, but I can't. And then if I cut, like, you could, no, you can't even cut, like, Imlerith. I'm missing Lady of the Lake. Yeah, I know, you could play Lady of the Lake. But, like, the Imlerith is also very good. Imlerith is kind of like Lady of the Lake, but instead of tutoring the Oniromancy and Erendite, it gives you protection on your Gurn. I don't know. Do you guys think Lady of the Lake is better than Imlerith in this spot? We don't really want to play Yagurn from hand, right? Because we already want to play Griffin first. We already want to play Fiend first. We already... and we already want to play Alpha Werewolf first. I don't know. We could try it. Lady of the Lake is nice. It gets you the Oniromancy and the Erendite, which both you want relatively early, at latest by round 2. And it helps you, like, access an additional way to access Alpha Werewolf early. Was Syndicate too strong as expected? Yeah, I think it was too strong. You had a few close day ones. Glad to inspire the itch. Wait, no, that sounds wrong. Test it out and see how consistently you find your golds. Which version would you guys like to test first? Imlerith or Lady of the Lake? I mean, it's 3 power versus 2 power. Everyone says Imlerith. Is that because you see him less often? Yeah, because it's more saucy. Like, I'm trying to quantifiably analyze whether a 3 power Imlerith is better or worse than a 2 power Lady of the Lake. I do think that if they were the same power, Lady of the Lake would be better. Because getting the access to the Oniromancy is very important. A lot of times this sort of deck, like, it just misses so many golds if you just don't draw the Oniromancy naturally. I really actually, with this amount of thinning, I would really like to play Maxi. That helps with knowing what to Oniromancy, because you Maxi, you see your deck order, and then you have like 2 golds that you're never going to naturally draw, and then you just Oniromancy those 2 golds. But Maxi is a human and can't play Eskel if we play Maxi. So we could play Maxi and Geralt of Rivia instead of Eskel. But Eskel just seems better than Geralt of Rivia. I don't know. Maybe we'll play Eskel and we'll find he bricks a lot or something. Oh, dude, let's play Pred Dive. Yo, it's a Pred Dive kind of day. Okay, let's play Pred Dive. With that 5 provision then. Screw Maxi. Who needs consistency when you can trigger your opponents into rage quitting? And then last 4P card, maybe a Spores, maybe an Epidemic, maybe a Shackles. Maybe just a Shackles. I don't know. It might be too low floor. I mean, if we want to go something with a decent floor, what would it be? I don't even know. Like, there's not even... Is there even a consistent 7 power floor card that we could play? There's not. I don't think there's a single... Maybe this card? Wild Hunt Warrior 7 power? This is a 6 and it's a human? This is not really 7 power. This is a 6. This, I put in this because it's an 8, and we already go tall, and it could thin, potentially, for us, which we were pretty desperate on thinning. Hey, Godfather Owl. A once respected Gwenter, now a Pred Diver. Second Squirrel. I did consider Second Squirrel. But I worry that, like, again, it's going to be too low floor. Let's do this. Let's go Wall Hunt Warrior. I want to see how this card performs as just like a mid-range card, honestly. It can be removal too. It's like a 7. It's kind of like a 7 floor because we go so tall. But it's also sometimes clutch removal, like against a student or something. Okay, let's go. Shield wall. Okay, this is gonna be a real test of our removal capabilities. This is kind of bad versus shield wall. I don't think we're gonna get anything to kill with this. I think I'm gonna mulligan this. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Oniro. I'm looking for Eskel. I'm looking for, well, free win. Oniro, Eskel, and I was gonna say Alpha Werewolf. You didn't have to forfeit. If you're in the chat, it's okay. Just close the stream. Just close the stream if you don't want to snipe. It's okay, but thanks, I guess. Renfri.
Yield and save me some time.
Yep, Renfri. But he knew about Pred Dive. Unfair. True. Okay, the Pred Dive's gonna be bad. They're gonna play, like, Iris Companions first. Well, maybe he'll play, like, Nilf Knight first or something. Squirrel's definitely gonna be bad. So I guess we get rid of this, and then I think we're getting rid of Pred Dive here. We always go for the Alpha Werewolf, right? Do you guys see more Silver Witcher's version of Tactile Decision Renfri, or do you see non-Silver Witchers? Both my versions that I've played 2 versions of it, and both of them don't play Silver Witchers, but I see Silver Witchers quite often. Snipe here? Yes. Okay, let's go Pugo. Never lucky baby rage. Okay. And then I think we play, well, I guess we don't play the Yagurn. Maybe I should have, oh, you know what? Maybe I should have actually just played the Yagurn. Yeah, he doesn't, like, their deck doesn't have a lot of damage. I should have just played the Yagurn with 8 armor, and then saved the Pugo for the Imlerith. That way I don't have to go tall, as tall on the Imlerith. Or we could, I don't have a Griffin in this round. I could also just play Yagurn. I could play Yagurn and then use Imlerith to eat a Griffin. Later on. He did an early Morbrand. So I think he wants this to get soldiers out, but I can't kill it. I can kill this. No real rush. I need 11 tempo. I think we go Yagurn first now. And then Still no TA. And then I think we do like Wild Hunt Rider and then for Vial of Forbidden Knowledge. Wild Hunt Rider, Vial of Forbidden Knowledge, this Werewolf, pass. Maybe Eskel. He's thinning. We still ahead. Oops, wrong card. Stay short, right? He can play Renfri soon, but I think he would have played Renfri last turn instead of this hunting pack. At least I would have if I were him, if he had it. Oh, there it is.
The dead mage.
Not positioning for even odd. Curse of Pride. What does he want to pride? Maybe he's thinking ethereal, but we don't have ethereal. He has humility. Okay. Curse of Pride. He's at 47. He needs another 16. When's the Yaga making comeback? Yaga is pretty fun. You could play a version of Yaga with Fruits Control, but you would want to play more...
Boss doesn't like you.
How do I say it? Yeah, threat heavy. You want to play like Ethereal, you want to play Bloody Mistress, you want to play Piggies. And then the Yaga is also like a... will have a more likely chance of living. And being able to eat multiple things. I need to pass soon. But if I pass, he gets to... it's scary. If I pass, he gets to punish my werewolf. But I'm about to lose on even to Triss Meteor Shower. 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 17, 19, 22. Yeah, like, I need to pass. I think I need to pass here. I don't love it.
We've met. I don't recall.
He didn't play this card. Maybe I shouldn't have passed. Usually they discard this card. Usually when they start with this card, they just discard this card as an opener. It actually worked out for him not discarding it and playing it for 6 tempo. Yeah, I was thinking if he forgot about his passive or not. This hand is a keep, right? It's a keep. If he plays, we might have to Oniro Imlerith. If he passes, we'll just play Fiend. He might play because of passive. With all his thinners, it plays for 6 anyways? Yeah, that's true. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. Nice. Okay, we have everything.
Speed to the great sun!
That's our Riptide. Maybe I should have waited one turn. I don't know. I could have gone Werewolf into Werewolf into buff that?
Notice.
Or not buff that, but like Werewolf into buff from that, and then that would have I would have gotten armor on this. I would have had one more point. Maybe I did not need to rush it. Yeah, I think I messed up here. I think I lost quite a few points on this Riptide going so early with it. I didn't need to go so early with it. I didn't even need to play Werewolf. I could have just played Mamuna. Imlerith into Mamuna and this starts growing. I need to remember that. With this deck, it's actually really easy to get might value from Riptide. Oh, he bricked. Nice. Very nice. Debating between Eskel and Osrel. I think we just take the Osrel. We lose to a guy using a 3-point play we uninstall. No. Oh, jeez. Dude. 16 vitality. Night Challenger Poggers. 16 vitality, man. Is this points for me or points for him? I have 6. It's points for me, right? Like, it's more points for me, I think. I think we do this, and then let it go off. Like, how many units is he going to be able to put on one turn here? Probably not that many. He's done all of his thinning. Like, maybe Illusionist, but I don't think his version even plays Illusionist.
We all have secrets of one kind or another.
Okay, that's fine. I still got net 1 point from that. And then now I think we do this. Plays Vivian. I think there's still going to be Vilgefort's Leo, which is scary. Fiend, nice.
Death comes for you.
He's gonna like offensive Triss us. Isn't that your werewolf target? It doesn't really matter what my werewolf target is. I think most likely he will have Tall Punish. Leo and Reents. I'm scared of Reents. I feel like we could lose to Reents. So... but if I play this, Reents deploys and kills the werewolf. Right now, Reents is a 3. So maybe we... But like, yeah. He's got Triss and Leo, I think. I think he's got Triss and Leo. We had too much Tall Punish in this game. Heatwave played for 5. Alright, I mean, we just win though, right? He has no points. Somehow he ended the game with no points. 69, nice. Okay. He missed a couple of things though. He missed a Leo, he missed a Rune Mage, I believe. So like he could have had he could have had provisions for Reents. I think he's playing the alternate version in my spreadsheet, which I haven't played on stream yet. Nilf Knight version with Vivian. Yeah, breaking is 3 different in help.
the North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Ah, okay. Okay, we don't need 2 werewolves. We're going second versus probably Shupe. And I don't think we need Squirrel? I mean, if it's not Shupe, if it's battle stations, I might want this for battle stations. I guess we could get rid of this.
I forgive you.
Shouldn't be battle stations.
This time.
Do that. And then I think we play Imlerith for Pugo. I also could have... I could see myself opening Imlerith into Pugo. I think that might have been better, actually, because there was a chance that we naturally draw Alpha Werewolf.
Pain serves a purpose.
Okay. Maybe we don't play Imlerith anymore. Maybe we don't play Imlerith anymore. Because then he's gonna well, if he banishes my Pugo, not the end of the world. But what if I don't draw Yagurn before round 3, and then I don't have like the best Osrel target? I want a tempo. I do want a tempo soon. I think we're gonna do this first. I'm gonna do this first. And I'm not growing my Erendite this way. It's kind of slow. I don't know. I don't like how I started this game.
Right! Trample them into the mud!
This'll be quick and painful.
Does this get me ahead? It does.
Get to work.
Okay, now we're growing the Erendite. We lost our Oniro, which is a problem. He's gonna be... This is the Baccala version, I'm pretty sure.
Dwarfs. What are they without armor?
Can thin this now? There's nothing to squirrel here. I could have kept a Wild Hunt Warrior. Would have been better. I'm down by 1 right now. Damn. Down by 1 right now. I think we're gonna play Imlerith. I'm gonna play Imlerith and then pass, basically, to get ahead. And we're gonna sacrifice Pugo. Sorry, Pugo. Ah, it sucks that both of our tall units are in the front row.
Nice Tedatu.
He set up Fu. Okay, so we're getting the card advantage here unless he goes like massive leaders. He needs 18. I think we should just pass now. Or I could play Necro Warrior. Like, I pass here, I lock in Last Say, I get Werewolf on Last Say. That seems pretty good. He doesn't really have many engines left. 2 of his best engines are gone. He's got Marine left and Baccala left, which we can kill. Like, it's fine. We should win this, I think. As long as we don't draw terribly, but there is a chance we could draw terribly. Okay, alright. There's one other consideration playing Necro Warrior. Mamuna has no targets right now. As is right now, Mamuna has no targets. It's gonna suck. He's gonna have to lead her here. Yeah, he's Shupe. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. That's 4 out of 5 cards we drew were 4P cards. So that's how we're gonna lose. And Mamuna's currently bricked. Oh boy. Maybe he'll dry pass, but Shupe, I don't know, maybe he'll dry pass. Just pass. Just pass. Down 2 cards, just pass. You don't even have really good illusionist targets or anything. Fuck.
Pride of the Navy.
Oh boy, okay. Well, I mean, this werewolf might carry us. This werewolf might carry us. Because we have double Last Say in this round. He can't do anything about this werewolf. I don't really... That's not scary.
Reality is that which, though you believe it no more, does not go away.
He still has a War Council, Shupe. We save Heatwave for Shupe, Resilience. He has a War Council and Redea. What else? War Council, Redea, Invo? I think? Heatwave. War Council, Redea, Heatwave in his hand. No. Shupe, War Council, Redea. Shupe, War Council, Redea in his hand. And then Heatwave Invo on top of his deck. I think. That gets him an Illusionist. The order's worth 4 points. I mean, I can't really Heatwave that. He's gonna go War Council into... Oh, he plays Lydia, not Invo, maybe? Either instead of Invo or instead of Heatwave. Is Lydia. Luckily, he can't even high roll a bloody effigy here.
I will see it done for you.
That's a pretty good high roll, though. That's freaking 8 points. Oot. Wow, there's a slave inventory? Oh my god, alright, we're getting screwed now. It's looking bad now. This werewolf isn't even doing anything now. Uh-oh. I'm offering him a pass, hopefully he just takes it. Okay, resilience. And his last card should be Redea or Heatwave. Come on, just take the pass. Yeah, okay. I think we're okay. Maybe. Maybe. We're up a card. We're up a card. He has way more carryover. It's all gonna depend on how we draw here. He's got Redea, Heatwave, maybe a Remedy. Redea, Heatwave, maybe a Remedy, maybe a Nilf Knight. He actually has to, I think he has to play into Pred Dive. Maybe he's got a Nausicaa Brigade, I don't know. Redea, I mean, maybe he goes back row Redea and clicks the Lamp Gin. I should probably mulligan this. Okay, that's the keep. I have 2... Oh no, I don't have 2. I have 1 Mamuna target. So I gotta play around... I gotta play around Remedy, but I don't think he has Remedy. I think he plays Barification. In his hand, definitely, he has Redea. He definitely has a Tall Punish. And then... I'm not sure. So, would you guys want to open with... Do we want Yagurn with 4 armor or 3 armor? I don't actually think it's gonna matter. Redea is the only thing that's capable of doing damage now, I think. I think we play Mamuna first.
You will be much.
Because I'm most scared of him remedying this, I guess. In case he's playing Remedy instead of Barification. So it should be like Redea, Heatwave. Okay, so good thing that we didn't keep the Pred Dive. So there's a lock. Now there's 3 cards. There's Redea, Tall Punish, and like a Barification or a Nilf Knight or something. Redea rolls a... Oh shit, you're right. It could roll a dagger. You're right. Forgot. I was like, the lock, the front row lock is not a problem. So I should have opened this first. Okay, he just heat waves it. That's fine. That's fine. My Osrel is worth 11. Guess we do that first. It's got Redea Barification. Or Redea Remedy or Redea Nilf Knight. But probably not Nilf Knight. Nilf Knight would have been played before the heat wave. Redea Barification, I think, is super likely. He's kind of out of units. I think we're good here. So, if I were him, I would play Redea front row.
Beautiful is of fear,
Okay.
but of dangers full.
Like, he has no units. Yeah, he just has no units. Like, how is he going to get truffle value? And I don't think there's another Tall Punish. Because he plays Lydia. I was looking at different possibilities here. Maybe, like, Arendite was better. Maybe Arendite on... Well, no, if I Arendite, he could go super tall on this Redea, right? And then I can't get boost from Werewolf. It's hard to say. I'm denying a lot of... This is probably a unit, though. I think this is Barification, which turns into a unit. This was a 13. we would not have gotten, like, let's say I Arendited the Alba Armored Cavalry or Arendited the Redea, we would not have gotten a Werewolf first if we Arendited one of those units. Nice. Baccala, not as good as Ale. I'm saying it. I'm just saying it. Ale would not lose that matchup. Went for Lamp, didn't get it, yeah. That's probably what he was trying to go for. He should have gone for the Dagger. Dagger was way better. He didn't even try for the Dagger before he took the Heat Wave.
Don't make me laugh.
But maybe he decided that he wanted to go for body, that he didn't have enough bodies. That is one of the weaknesses of that deck, especially the Bearification version, because Bearification you have to use after you click one of your artifacts, but all your artifacts need bodies. His hand is great. It is really good, but I don't have Oniro. I think we just keep it. I don't think we mess around here. Do we play Alpha Werewolf first? Do we play Pugo first? Do we play Fiend first? Shoot. Alpha Werewolf. Alpha Werewolf, then Fiend. I think we're holding the Pugo. It is kind of awkward sometimes, right? There's so many things you want to play early. This got to play early. This got to play early. Griffin has to play early. Might be a little bit worried about Wild Hunt Rider.
Wind, blow out the flame.
Do we Riptide this, or do we just let it go? I lean towards letting it go, I think. I lean towards letting it go. I think we play Fiend here. Fiend next. We row stack? I don't think we row stack. I think we Fiend here so that we can like TA the Fiend and then have Imlerith onto Yagurn in the front row. I could also...
Kedmil Vanadane.
Gross. Where's my Wild Hunt Warrior? Dude! Wild Hunt Warrior would play for like 30 points here. Yeah, we could also eat Pugo and then play Yagurn from hand, or play Yagurn from hand first and then eat Pugo. It's Friday already for me. I think I just let him... I think I let him keep this, and then he's just going to have to pass the round. He's going to flood, and then he's going to have to pass the round. He won't be able to play. Yagurn right now has 7 armor. 7 armor. I'm worried about it. I don't think we play it. I think we Imlerith it.
Grow, my beauty. Reach high into the sky.
Look, he's out of space. Like, he's basically out of space now. Do this. Easy B, thanks for the 42 months. Holy crap, Easy B.
Shin me dab.
Oh. Oh. We're gonna scroll the Riptide. He's non-devotion, so we don't need to save the Riptide for an Ethne or anything like that. I could have considered Riptiding this, but I don't think it's really worth it. If he puts more Vitality on this, I can Heat Wave it. Okay, so I can Oniro Osrel. I can Oniro... I can't kill elves, but I can kill dryads. I can also Oniro like a griffin, maybe, but it's not really important. I could Oniro the Erendite, but it's not important. Is TA just for Riptide? TA is also for Wild Hunt Rider to get dominance. I think it's better than... What is Pugo for the deck? It's a backup Imlerith target, backup Osrel target. Well then. We play here. He still has not played his... Damn. I think we play Eskel?
This'll be quick and painful.
The soil is fertile. Fertile with magic. And deadly one.
Tort with the 16 months of Prime. Welcome back, Tort. Hey, Sanchez. And what did he do? Shaping nature. Like, do you guys think we should Riptide here? Riptide here gets rid of a 13. It plays for 14 plus 5. It plays for 19. That's pretty good. But like later, Riptide will probably kill like an Aquin. Later. I think we just Riptide. Nithrall could be decent. No, we don't play any engines. I don't think we want to play Nithrall in this deck because we don't play any engines. It's a points time control deck, not an engine. It's got no engines in it. Thoughts about playing Quacks into Mamuna to push or defend second round and try to pull out an opponent good card? No. Waste of provisions, I think. Quacks is also really expensive now. Quacks been nerfed a couple times. Is he giving us a pass? No, he's gonna click. He's gonna click.
Pretty name.
That's not very good. I don't have a lot. These two are not very many points. I have to play this and then maybe get Escold. Or Geralted.
Novigrad's a real beaut.
What?
Excluded the folk, of course.
I think we should keep the Heat Wave. No, I don't think we take the loss on even. If we take the loss on even, he's just going to Tall Punish. He's non-devotion, he's got a Tall Punish. I think we play this. And we try to force at least him to have the Tall Punish in his hand. So now we get Last Say, and we have one tall unit left, which is the Osrel. This is kind of tall, but it's an 11. This is a 17. So now we just Last Say the Osrel, and he can't Maybe he doesn't even have Tall Punish by round 2. We can Mamuna. Red Dive. No, thank you. That's actually not bad. Especially because we know he plays Whisperer. And then we can Oniro and Erendite. Okay. Oh, and this is only a 10. It's not even 11. Oh!
Reach high into the sky.
Why is it buffed? It got buffed by the Dunka. Oh, look at that! Look at the Wild Hunt Warrior popping off. Wild Hunt Warrior absolutely popping off. What a card! That card just played for 7 plus 8? Like 15? That card just played for like 15. I think we pass now. Bye-bye. See you in 20 something. I guess he could go Simless. Simless. But Simless, yeah, Simless is probably gonna be enough. Maybe. It doesn't activate this though.
Remember to whom you speak.
It's not enough. Lol. Not enough by 1 point. Nice. Okay.
Awaits us all.
Dude. We got this. Hey, Ethne. Sorry I'm bullying Symbiosis in front of you. Oh, man. Feels good, man. Feels really good to control and push out opponents' threats. Honestly, this is not gonna get much better than this. Like, we are just fine with this hand. I don't think we need, like, a Pred Dive.
Mother Earth, I grant you my life.
Right.
From you it came, to you it returns.
I don't know, I could have gone for it, but, like, I don't know if Pred Dive would have been good. It could have been really bad. I probably wouldn't even keep Pred Dive if I had it. Because he doesn't necessarily open with this. He maybe opens with, like, a Naiad, which spawns a Treant. What could he have still? He never played an Aquan? I don't understand. He played Call of the... Is this a deck that doesn't play Naiads? It is. It's a deck that doesn't freaking play Naiads. It's a Symbiosis deck that does not play Naiads. Or Aquan. Wow. I mean, yeah, super cool. We win by 30. Overkill. Yeah, there's no way Symbiosis without Naiads is like competitive at all. What is 2021? Naiads are what make Symbiosis, I think. Because they give them pretty good engines that also have pretty high floors. Okay, oh, this is nice against Schirru. This, like, takes away a Schirru buff thing. We're going second, a good coin. Do I want to keep Pred Dive? They're gonna open with, like... For the chat, I'll keep it for you guys, okay? Well, actually, I don't know. I kind of take it back. I kind of think we just mulligan it with this hand. Alright, we'll get rid of Squirrel. No, that's... Okay, we'll get rid of Squirrel. Dude, I would have kept Squirrel instead of Pred Dive, but just for you guys. The problem is he can see the Pred Dive. We'll see the Pred. He can see the Pred Dive with the Vial, and then he's not gonna play into it. I should have just mulliganed it. God damn it! Why do I try to please people? Oh, it's.
That is how it was.
See, look, he played around it. Damn it. Now what? Oh, it's not dragons? It is Schirru. Schirru with Yennefer Illusion. What the hell is this deck? Schirru with Yennefer Illusionist. Philavandrel. 7 power Philavandrel? He plays almost no dwarves for his volunteers. He's got 2 dwarves for his volunteers. And his justice. And this is really slow though.
Feels like a tempt fate every passing day.
Yeah, I think we should try to like. I'm wondering if I should escal this. The only other thing that I want to escal is like something from Shaping Nature, and maybe something from Bountiful Harvest. But I can't escal elves. And like Yennefer Illusionist. Yennefer Illusionist is like the main thing, but I don't think he'll play Yennefer Illusionist here. I feel like I might make his life kind of miserable if I escal this.
All right.
Go Giga Tall easy? Yeah, he's no Tall Punish. He got a Spores.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
It's kind of annoying. Oh, what do I play? This is very awkward. I should not play here. This plays into Bountiful Harvest and backup plan.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Let's play this first. My Erendite's at 0. Keeping the Pred Dive was such a mistake. He even plays Oniro.
I never miss.
Maybe I should have played Fiend there, I don't know. We have Reach. We're red coin with Reach on Yagurn. He's got some carryover going, so he's probably buffing up his Schirru if he can. He's probably trying to buff up his Schirru. Oh no.
Well is fertile. Fertile
No
with
Shoot
magic
Friday? I mean,
and
maybe
dead
later?
one.
This is so weak. But if he passes, we can still catch up with Yagurn, so I think it's okay. Ah, dude, my squirrel.
The Valley of Flowers. There is no place more beautiful.
Fuck Pred Dive. Never keeping Pred Dive again. I need 30? I don't think I can do 30. I have 18 and I need 12. Honestly, it is. I blame chat. We're probably losing this game. I should have kept the Pred Dive to try to 50-50 the dwarf and then escaled the Yen. This is useless now, right? Alpha Werewolf's good. This.
Pride is all
Oh,
we've
Life
left.
is fleeting.
oh,
Yet
Jesus.
life is eternal.
Oh, Jesus. Well, no Erendite value. We might get 2-0 here.
Blood! Blood!
He Onero'd for that. Because he needs it for justice. Is it worth it to heatwave that? Like, it might be. It might be worth it to heatwave that. My other option is to just take a Mamuna on this later. Heatwave location? No. Yeah, it's 6 plus the muscle plus potentially the volunteer thin. I think this is gonna be like our best heatwave. He obviously really wants that. He has no more threats left. He doesn't really go tall. So that would have been 11 more points. So we heatwaved to 17. Right? Right, chat? We heatwaved to 17. That would have been 11 more points with a 4 and another 7. This goes to 5? No, this goes to 6? This is also kind of bad. Like, I don't have dominance. But he doesn't have tall punish? He doesn't have tall punish, right? No, he has a spores. He has a spores.
An ill wind blows.
There's so many things that I can't play. This is really bad because it dies to leader. This is really bad to spores. This is slightly less bad to spores. I guess we play this first. And we try to get some value from this.
Death comes.
Does it matter what we hit here? Okay, nice. 1 armor. I think that heat wave might have just won us the game. That heat wave on the berserker may have just won us the game. We won this round by 5. That heat wave played for what would you say? 17? That heat wave played for 17, and it made him have a brick in his deck. Nice Erendite. Is there something that can really screw our Mamuna? The Griffin? But I mean, if we draw the Griffin, then we just don't take Mamuna. I got a mulligan here. Okay, that's great. That's great. He doesn't play score. What does he have left? He has a Simless into double backup plan. He has full leader. He has a lot of bricks in his deck. He has 5 bricks in his deck. And he's got a Schirru. He has last say. His Schirru is what power? He has no way to buff his Schirru anymore. There's 1 Bountiful Harvest buff. There's 2 more Bountiful Harvest buffs. He's played 3 Bountiful Harvest total. So yeah, he has nowhere to buff his Schirru anymore. I think it's over. You think it's 3 or 5? I think it's only 3. We played 3 Bountiful Harvests and we saw 6 buffs already. Now there's potentially, now it can be 3 or 5. He has Spore's last say anyways. So we're just gonna do this. Throw the Riptide. He picked his harvest. His harvest has I mean, I guess the bad thing about that is like he can save his Schirru now.
You are no lunatic.
But I think we should win. I usually pick the left or rightmost and play the card I don't want to buff early. Yeah. Yeah, that's typically how you want to do it, right? You want Schirru to be on the far left or far right and then buff the Schirru. Especially against monsters, you want to buff the Schirru a lot. You don't want Schirru to be small. You don't have Vile in this game because it was thinned, and then you don't have... You use Mahakam Pass in round 1. Using Mahakam Pass in round 1 seems weird. Okay, the game's actually kind of close. His last card is Schirru. His last card is Schirru. It's a 3-point Schirru. I think. So I think we're winning. No? What? Not even a 3-point Schirru? Oh, it's that. Okay, he didn't keep Schirru. It was close. Didn't even play Schirru. All that deck building around Schirru and didn't even bother to play it. Round 1 Mahakam Pass is not good. Especially when we're red, like he's blue coin, we're red coin, we can just keep playing for reach. Like that's 16 power Yagurn with 1 armor. With 2 cards left in hand. Pretty sick. Schirru Endorphin deck, that's right. He actually managed not to brick, which is impressive. He had 5 bricks going to round 3 with like 7 cards in his deck. Wait, what? Right? Something like that.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Hey, we're up against Renfri again. We won this matchup pretty well last time. This time our hand looks quite bad. Wow, very, very weak hand. Play Nilf Knight first, please. Nope, he's got the Iris.
Seems doable.
I think we play Pugo first. Do you guys want to play Pugo first or Alpha Werewolf first? I lean towards Pugo first. Like Alpha Werewolf, this is probably going to get tall punished anyways. Playing Pugo first is better for trying to win the round. Playing Alpha Werewolf first is better for not trying to win the round. Maybe we don't try to win the round because like our hand is so weak anyways. Maybe we just don't try to win the round. And don't even waste the Puno. He's gonna play like Renfri's gang and Darylin soldiers and stuff to thin, like, whatever. We'll just let him have last say. We won this matchup last time with not having last say as well. Northern Realms, huh? That's unusual. Okay, that's our Mamuna target, and then we play Riders to thin, and then we're ready to pass, but we can play more if we want. I probably would play more. Just so that we, well... playing more allows him to thin more, but playing more also trades some bad cards. Dude, we have so many good cards. I need to, you know what I need to do? I need to find out, like... What I need to do is I need to count how many 4 provision cards I'm allowed to play. If I want to play everything, how many 4 provision cards am I allowed to play? I think we at least play this. This is a 7. This is not a 7.
Resistance is futile.
We at least play this. And then think about passing. There's a very good line of thinking, like how many bad cards, counting how many good cards you should play, how many bad cards you should play. Dude, we just like our Wild Hunt Warrior just traded for a leader. I was gonna pass, I almost passed. And then this line of thinking led us to trading Wild Hunt Warrior for a leader. Okay, I mean, he played Renfri, but... So it's not as good because he still gets the Renfri carryover, but now his leader, he didn't thin any mage assassins with it. Pride, again, they keep getting baited and taking Pride against our potential ethereal. Humility, time to pass. I think. We need 12. We can do 12 and 2. We can even do 12 and 1. Let's see. He still has Darylin soldiers. I think we should just pass now. He hasn't thinned his Darylin soldiers. Like, we can make it difficult. We can make his life difficult and he can brick a lot now with no Morbrand to fix. I bet he's going to open Nilf Knight. Or Renfri's gang. Nilf Knight or Renfri's gang. Oof. Through the Mamuna target. Oh, snap. And that stops the soldier for the Darylin soldiers as well. Now he can't thin the Darylin soldiers unless he has another soldier.
A fine
And leadering after the Pred Dive gives us the grows the Erendite.
Why won't inside woman and outside go squishy?
So many gold still in the deck. Like, look, I still want to play 1, 2, 3. Okay, we still want to play these 3 cards. So that's not too bad. We just have to draw, like, we need to draw these 3 and then a Neuromancy. Or draw this card, draw 2 of these 3, or 3 of these 4. Right, draw this card and draw 3 of these 4. That's pretty hard. Not gonna lie, that's pretty hard. Did he just play that from hand again? Yet another guy who plays that from hand, huh? What is my Osriel doing right now? Osriel's not doing anything. It's a 8? A 9? I can't eat this. Eating this, well, I can. I guess I can. It's a 9? Okay. Okay, nice. What was that play? That was such a weird line. He could have just passed. He could have just passed, but he wanted to thin his Darylin soldiers, and we fucked him with the pred dive. I think that's what happened. Okay. Ooh. Aye. Okay, in this sort of situation, do we Imlerith first, or do we Oniro the Mamuna first? If we draw Mamuna with Imlerith, I think we're eating Riptide. I think we play Imlerith first. Right, if we draw Mamuna with Imlerith, we eat Riptide, and then we Oniro Yagurn. I think that's the play. Okay, and then in this case we do that. And we, like, if Imlerith had drawn, say, one of these two, we still have the other one for backup in the graveyard for Mamuna. We can do something about that. He's still trying to thin Darylin soldiers. Oh man. I kind of want to Riptide this just for shits and giggles. I mean, he might have another soldier. Chances are he has another soldier in his hand. But what if he doesn't? We do that, and then we Mamuna the Griffin in the front row with Sabbath to eat the fruit. Okay, no more soldiers. Heat wave the next soldier.
We've all lived to another world, a better world.
All right. I kind of want to. Is this a heat wave or an Erendite? I think it's a heat wave. I think this is a heat wave. Oh wait, I could also Escal it. Maybe I should have Escaled it instead. Not sure. Yeah, Escal would have been better, and then we can Vial the Escal. He's seething. I can feel it.
When I finish with them, there'll be nothing left to bury.
Discarded a Vilga for its huh?
Getting to work.
Oh man, look at this bullying.
And I'll behave, I promise.
So no Sarah in hand. Okay. Do this to play around. Oh wait, never mind. This is. I should have buffed like the 9 or something. He can now play Sarah. Oh, no Sarah in hand. Right. I thought it was gonna be like Sarah and then leader. I was trying to play around Pride. We have last say. This is a 13. Miss Vilga, Miss Sarah. I mean, he had 7 cards in his deck. He didn't thin very well because we forced the Darylin soldiers. So funny. Hold on. If I go 15, I want to kill us. Is this going to boost by 4? Is this going to boost by 3? I want to boost this by 8 so that it doesn't play into Curse of Pride. There's nothing to Pride now. Christen Darylin Soldier. Dude, I think this is the first game I have ever seen Renfri Nilfgaard never be able to thin Darylin Soldier by the end of the game. 3 full rounds he did not thin Darylin Soldier. He did stick soldiers in round 1, but he didn't play them. He either didn't have time to play them or didn't draw any of them, which is, or maybe he bricked them. Maybe he had like 2 in his hand and couldn't play them or something. And then we just killed all of his soldiers in round 2 and round 3. Hilarious. Daoshi. Played against one last night that played it without anything on the board. I mean, that happens. That happens. It's just a mistake. We're going second. Vamps. He'll play like Operator, and then this Pred Dive will be bad. Do we keep it? Do we keep it? Maybe he won't have. Maybe he won't open with Operator. Maybe he'll have to like curse scroll to get the Operator or to get the Fletter. The curse scroll usually means Operator. Maybe he'll open with like Necrorat or Fletter or even like Arcane or something. Necrorat is 5 power. Daoshi, Chinese streamer. He, I wonder if he plays Golden Necker version or not. Oh, it's Renfri version. Okay. So he's going for the Operator now. He's playing Renfri. We gotta be worried about Igni. I don't think we play this. I don't think we take the Pred Dive here. Giving him last say is going to be a bit of a problem, I think. We give him last say. There's the Operator. Kill it. Heat wave the next one. Now the question is, do we Griffin the fruit or do we Griffin the Fletter? I think we Griffin the fruit. If we Griffin the Fletter, he could Incubus the Fletters back. Damn, I was hoping if there's no best boy, I was hoping to like get dominance, then Wild Hunt Warrior, this Operator, kill it with Frost, and then Pred Dive this 5. But it's very, very slow. Okay, so let's do this now. And then Rider, and then pass. Maybe Squirrel his Fletter. He's Renfri, so like there's not going to be a Necrotome, but there could be a Incubus. Arendite's not growing again, still 0. Because like we draw such a weak hand. Okay, I think we ignore. We ignore and then we play Rider. And then I'm probably passing. I don't think we scroll this because now there's 2 in his graveyard. It doesn't really matter. Like, unlikely to play 2 Incubi in the same round. I could also keep playing. I could play like Wild Hunt Warrior. Yeah, maybe we should play for Reach. We should play for Reach.
There is no escape.
I don't want to Frost this row. Well, am I ever going to Heatwave that? I don't think I'm ever going to Heatwave that. Maybe we Frost this row and then we try to take a 50-50 on Red Dive. I'm losing 3 points? 4 points? I'm losing 4 points. I need 16. This is a 7, and then I need a 9. Wow. That's not easy. Wait. That's really not easy. But he's not gonna pass, right? There's just no way he passes here. It makes 0 sense for him to pass here. But I think if he does pass, I actually need to play freaking Werewolf to do it in one.
Be not afraid.
Fine.
This'll only hurt a bit.
Fine. Zero power Erendite. Sadness. I wonder if I should have just played Werewolf. Could have been an argument to just play Werewolf. Squirrel's bad. Erendite's bad. I wanted Oniro and Imlerith. But, I mean, I guess he can't kill Yagurn. Oh, he can clash Yagurn with his Riptide. But then his Riptide also dies. It plays Riptide for 16, which is still pretty good. I'll punish Geralt or Igni. Either Geralt or Rivia or Igni. And there should be Regis, there may be Morvud, there's Renfri. There's like the Gluttony. Okay, he just takes the pass. I don't think do we keep Red Dive now? Red Dive might kill a Necrorat. But it could also be really bad. Let's see what else we draw. I mean, I have 1, 2... Nothing else is good. Well, Erendite might be good. Erendite might be good by the end of the round. I don't really need this, right? Okay, okay. Perfect. Perfect. Are we Imlerithing Yagurn or Imlerithing Pugo? I think I want to Imlerith Yagurn because of the Riptide interaction. He can Riptide for 16, and this way he can only Riptide for 10. Because I don't think he ever got armor. Yeah, he doesn't have any might. He has to play back row Riptide. We have 1, 2, 3, 3.5 removals. 3.5 removal. Something needs to kill Oriana. Something needs to kill 3rd Fledder and 2nd Necrorat. And then maybe there's like a Catacan. Maybe we just save Heat Waves till our last card so that we can kill a tall unit. Alright, we just Red Dive this. Red Dive value, baby! Debt Laugh? Yeah, maybe Debt Laugh. That would have grown to like 14. So, still a pretty good pred dive. Even though it kind of trades down a provision, still take it. Gotta be really careful about Igni. How do we even play around Igni? It's kind of hard. We gotta play this Imlerith really late. This Imlerith is 19. We gotta play it super late so that he can't line it up with Bleed onto the Mamuna, which is gonna be 11. Mamuna's gonna go front. And it's a 4 now. He does play Incubus.
Guaranteed.
I think we ignore that, right? Because we can kill it later with Eskel or Heatwave. Erendite can't kill it now anyways.
You can call me Mama.
He could try to go for double 9s in the front. We need to also know what we're gonna draw. I don't know what we're gonna right now. If we draw Fiend, we need to play it early. If we draw Vial, that's also very nice. Drawing, actually, like, keeping the Vial would actually would have been okay, because you can overwrite Bleeding, you can offset Igni with it. We're gonna have to go tall pretty soon, though. I think that's an Erendite. If I play the Imlerith now at a 19, he's not gonna have enough turns to bleed it down to a 9. These are 9s. So I kind of think do you guys think we Oniro Erendite, or do we just Imlerith first to see if we draw the Erendite? I think we let him survive a turn, Imlerith first to draw give ourselves a chance to draw the Erendite. If I Oniro this, it increases the chances of me getting a squirrel. It's kind of bad. This is worth 2 points, kind of, maybe 3 points. Maybe it's... Oh, but I also get a point from my Erendite. So, okay.
Who taught you to fight
Where?
like this?
Werewolf's fine. Werewolf plays for 7. It's not as good as these two, but it's okay. I think if he drew well, we're probably losing. But we drew pretty much as good as we could have. Almost as good as we could have. Like a Vial would have been better. Renfri vampires don't have a lot of thinning. They have like 2 thin. So, chances are he didn't draw that well. We can't lose, EZB. I'm gonna let this live and kill this. I've lost to vampires before, what do you mean? I might also take this werewolf. If he doesn't grow this by more than 1, I might take this werewolf now. But I think most likely he'll grow it by more than 1. Or maybe he'll play like a Renfri here and then it won't grow. If he has second Plumard, he probably plays second Plumard. Oh. That didn't grow. It didn't grow. Interesting. It didn't grow because the Blood Moon hit something that was already bleeding. That's kind of funny. So do we heat wave his debt laugh? Or do we take the werewolf now? See, like, taking the werewolf now probably doesn't even get us extra points because he's gonna tall punish the werewolf anyways, right? But we don't know. Maybe he doesn't have his tall punish. This debt laugh is only worth 1 point this turn. It's only worth 1 point this turn. I'm gonna play the werewolf. Oh, but if it's kind of like 2 points because I miss a thrive on my Eskel now. I'm gonna play the Eskel on the debt laugh. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Oh man. There's not gonna be like some random defender, right? Okay, let's do this heat first. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know if I'm gonna get another tall unit to punish. Like, I'm assuming that I'm not gonna get another tall unit to punish, but I could be wrong. He could have double last say, Morvad, and Regis. Oh, and Protoflutter too. Yeah, shit. I think that was a bad heat wave. I think I'm gonna regret that heat wave. But the thing is, that was about to get another 3 points. That Detlef was about to death blow something for 3 points, I think. We're up 40. Still hasn't played Renfri. He should have played Renfri by now. He missed his Renfri. Okay.
Mankind is a virus, a plague.
I think we're winning. I don't think he can have that many points. This is still a 17. Like, we're up 40. We're up 50. Okay, we're up currently 37. We're up 54. Like, can he have 54 points in 2 turns? I don't think so.
Damn it.
There's 27, but then he needs another 27. I don't think he has another 27. This deck has so many points, man. I don't understand how you can play a deck that thins 2. Yeah, me neither. I don't understand. I personally couldn't.
I know
Close. Pretty freaking close. That was a 22. He needed a 28. So we did not regret using our heat wave on the Detlef, right? Because there was like the next best thing to heat wave would have been a 10, the Riptide, and the Detlef was worth more than a 10 already. Cosmetic Renfri, yeah. I mean, we lose that game if he draws Renfri. There might have even been like a Morbid. I don't know. I don't know the. But we definitely lose that game if he draws Renfri, right? But play a draw your golds deck, pay the price. Crystal Skull Blaze of Glory. So it's gonna be playing Ulula or Drag. Ulula. I don't think I'm willing to mulligan golds. No Alpha Werewolf is sad. No Alpha Werewolf is pretty sad. But I'm not willing to mulligan golds.
No!
Okay. So it's Blaze of Glory, Renfri, Ulula, probably. I need to check what... what did I play with Renfri, Ulula? They have a Geralt of Rivia.
Why won't inside woman and outside goes fishing?
Right now in my hand I have 2 removals, which is probably enough because they only play 2 threats. Because it's a bad deck. I sound so obnoxious. I'm like listening to myself and I sound so obnoxious.
The boss doesn't like you.
It's a bad deck that got to 2600. But honestly, I feel like bad decks can get to 2600 now. Or not even not bad decks, but like decks that are not optimized. Decks that are not optimized can get to 2600. Do we kill this? I think so. I think so. I don't see why not. I really don't see why not. We kill this, he plays Ulula, we Heatwave Ulula, and then he reses Herkia later, and then we just Arendite Herkia later. Or Riptide Herkia later.
Get to work.
That we can ignore, I think.
Amusing.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in springtime.
Doesn't have Ulula in this round. Putting on the pressure. Can't play Mamuna in this round. Can't really play Osra. Oh, he does have.
You want a life of peace? You fucking Skelliger.
Alright. Nice threats. Got any more of them threats? Oh no? What a shame. You could Fukusia now, I guess. I guess you could Fukusia the Herkia. Our Arendite is scoring every single turn. Discarded a Bear Witcher. That's pretty bad for him. I guess we can play this now. Our only bad thing for us is we didn't get to play Alpha Werewolf. We're probably never playing Alpha Werewolf in this round. Well, maybe we'll draw another Werewolf and draw Alpha Werewolf and play them. Come on, show me a Geralt. Just Geralt this. Desperation Geralt.
Ah, hate it when they run. La-da-na.
Kinda nice. That's a pretty good draw. Riptide also would have been good. I think this is even better than Riptide, to be honest. Okay. There's the Desperation Geralt.
Lucky day.
And then we play Osrel. Alright, no more Tall Punishes. I don't think. He probably has to leader. Bad news is Mamuna's a brick, so maybe we're not winning on even if he has a completely playable hand. It would be really bad if he goes like leader Renfri here. But I would be happy if we got a Fukusia. If he Fukusias, I think we're pretty happy. What else does he have? He has like a Rune Mage. He has maybe a Berna. There's the Fukusia. We're happy.
Must be
Easy.
on both sides.
If I kill this, I get 7 points. And then I lose 2, so I get 5 points, which means I'm ahead, right? Come on. What's your last card? Squirrel would be bad. Nice, we get the leader. He did not need to leader. I have a 2 in my hand. He overkills us. We should be winning easily now. The only thing he has left is Renfri. Renfri and maybe Rune Mage. And literally nothing else. Like maybe a Bear Witcher. He's definitely gonna pass. I think we mulligan this. Mulligan this. He's definitely gonna pass here. I think if he passes, we play Fiend just to have a backup Mamuna. But I don't hate playing Pred Dive either. The Pred Dive is gonna be really bad. Yeah, I actually think, no, we're gonna open Mamuna, right? There is a chance we open Alpha Werewolf. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this and then mulligan the Pred Dive. And then if we open Alpha Werewolf, then we can give him a squirrel. Like if he squirrels the Griffin or if he squirrels the Fiend, we still have one. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna open Alpha Werewolf now. And I think we just mulligan. Only Squirrel is worse. Great. Now we get Riptide. Oh, we're not keeping the dive. Negative. This is still gonna be playing for about 17. Sick. So how many did this play for? This was 7, so plus 10-ish? 9-ish? This is like maybe 13, 14 point Alpha Werewolf still. Pretty good.
Go ahead.
He doesn't have any more Tall Punish? At least I don't think so. We haven't seen a Rune Mage, so there's still that slot that's unaccounted for. There's a Jenge in this deck, which is unusual. Maybe 6 provisions. Is he playing Jenge instead of... I don't know. Instead of what? Jenge instead of a 4, and then another 7 instead of Rune Mage? Even playing Brockmar. Sloth set to 10. Okay. Ooh, the tempo.
What is it?
The tempo. I think we just play this now. We want a tempo out to keep the Erendite growing. I don't think that's worth Pred diving. We'll Erendite this now. No, maybe not. Maybe we Vial? I think we Vial. And I think we Vial this. I wonder if I'm playing into a lose con where he has like a second Tall Punish or something.
So be it.
All of his cards are gone? He's thinned everything? Discarded Squirrel? Discarded... Wait, what? What's the second card? Oh, Squirrel and Skirmisher. I guess we can take a Riptide here. We should know every card in his deck. I don't know. There's still Rune Mage that is unaccounted for, but I think he's playing like a Gird instead at 7 provisions. Okay, that's a better law. Or sorry. Yeah, that's a better Erendite. That's a better Erendite. Because that transforms. There should be there might be another Berserker.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
We'll win. Oh. Ah, this deck is owning! But again, like, we're climbing from relatively low MMR from like 2430. But we're already 2482. We're undefeated with this deck.